All right, Shalom. Yahweh Shah. And the elders of Great Millstone. They were well, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and in truth. The title of this lesson is Like a Thief in the Night. All right? Like a thief in the night. Let's get Matthew chapter 24, verse 35. Read verse 35. Matthew 24 and uh, verse 37. It says, Khan, Zayan Na'awa, daughter of Jerusalem, Shalom, hopefully elected Israel, Khan, hopefully elected David, Shalom, Makwa, Yahweh, Bashem, Yahweh, Shabakatah, Bashem, Kapadash. All right, like a thief in the night. All right, because that's how Yahweh Shah is coming back, like a thief in the night. Okay, this is Matthew 24 and 37. It says, but as the days of Noe were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. Right? For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating, drinking, and marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noe entered into the ark, right? And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be, right? Now, so Noah was a preacher of righteousness, all right? He was out there prophesying and building the ark, all right? Now, Noah knew what was going to happen, right? That's why he moved with fear, okay? And, all right, and by him being obedient and moving with fear and working out his own salvation with fear and trembling, he was saved and the rest of his house was saved, okay? Now, the rest of the people, they didn't believe Noah, all right? They laughed at him, they scoffed at him. They was like, Noah, like, what are you talking about? That's not gonna happen. Like, and they was telling them, Noah, Noah, just live, man. Noah, just do whatever you want, man. It's not gonna happen, right? Because back then it didn't rain, man. All right, because when you would wake up in the morning, um, that there would be dew on the dew on the grass, right? And that's how it would be watered, right? But it says here, verse 42, watch therefore, for ye know not what hour your Lord doth come. Now, do we know the hour or the minute or the second that Yahweh Shah is coming back? No, we don't. That's why we are constantly watching. Okay, we are constantly being circumspect. All right, and of course, the um, and of course we know well, and of course through the spirit, Noah's cousins, his family, right, his mom, dad, all and all that, they didn't believe anything he said, so they were all what destroyed. They all drowned in the flood, man. Right, and the same thing is going to happen, man, because we all have mothers and fathers, cousins and brothers and all that. They don't believe what we believe in. That's fine, cool, right? But Even though they don't believe, it's still going to come to pass anyway. So they will what, man? They will be destroyed by the missiles. Okay? Let's get Second Thessalonians. I believe it's Second Thessalonians. It's either First Thessalonians or Second Thessalonians. Let's see real quick. Bear with me. Gotta find this. Okay. Well then, it's Second Thessalonians then, I believe. Uh, where it says mm, that Yahweh will come as a thief in the night. Let's see if I can find that. Hopefully I can find it. Uh, bear with me. Bear with me. If any brother find it, you can put it in the comment section. Uh, well, I'll just go to First Peter. No, Second Peter. This is Second Peter 3:11. Second Ezra, Salakia. Second Peter 3:10. It says, "But the day of Yahweh will come as a thief in the night, in the which the heavens shall pass away with a great noise, and the elements shall melt with fervent heat." Right? The earth also and the works that are therein shall be burned up. See? So that day will come as a thief in the night. All right? Because the ones that's not watching, the ones that's not paying attention, they will be caught off guard. Right now, the hopeful elect, they are the ones that's watching. They are the ones that are alert. So that day won't overtake them, right? But it will overtake the 2/3, right? The ones that's not listening, right? The ones that's not watching, the ones that's not paying attention. Okay? So since all of this is going to happen, what spirit should you be in? Praying, asking for forgiveness, watching. All right? Let's get this real quick. Matthew 26. Matthew 26 and 41. It says, "Watch and pray that ye enter not into temptation. The spirit is indeed willing, but the flesh is weak." Right? So you're supposed to be what, man? Watching, being alert. All right? Let's get Romans. Romans 13 and 11. And it says, "And knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe." Right? Then the night is far spent, the day is at hand. Let us therefore cast off the works of darkness, and let us put on the armor of light. Right? Let us walk honestly as in the day, not in rioting and drunkenness, not in chambering and wantonness. I'll call my mom back later. All right? Not in strife and envy. Right? So since our salvation is nearer than when we believe, how do we know? by the prophecies, by what's happening, man. Okay? It says, and that knowing the time that now it is high time to awake out of sleep, for now is our salvation nearer than when we believe. Right? So if you believe that your salvation is nigh, that your salvation is near, then you will be watching. You will be paying attention. Okay? So that they won't overtake you as a thief in the night, man. Right? Because the thief don't call you and tell you like, hey, I'm on my way, so get everything ready so I can just come in and take it and leave. No, a thief just shows up, man. All right. Let's see if I can find that scripture. Uh, thief, if I'm not mistaken. Go to the concordance. Let's see. Bear with me. Bear with me. Okay. Man. All right. I'm close. Look for the word thief. Thief, thief, thief. If it's in there, I don't know if it is or not. Uh, uh come on, man. I guess I'll get the word night. I guess. See if that come up. Hopefully that comes up. I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. Okay. Night. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Hmm. What's that scripture, man? Oh, looking for that scripture. It's in either First Thessalonians or Second Thessalonians. I know it is. Mama, can you stop calling me? I'm busy right now. God damn. Let's see if I can find this scripture, man. I gotta get it. Gotta get it. Here she go again, calling me. Man, where's the scripture at? It's lucky about that, man. Looking for the scripture. Ah, what is the scripture at, man? Well, I'll just wait and get that later. I'll get this. Second Ezra 9 and 1. Second Ezra 9 and 1, it says, He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told thee before, and thou shalt understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. Khan, Zion na Awa, daughter of Jerusalem. It's fine, no worries. Khan, the water. All right. So it says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, and thou shalt well understand that the Most High spake of those things which were before thee, even from the beginning. Like, says, for like as all that is made in the world hath a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Right? So the end has been made manifest. Okay? It has come to what? Fruition. We are seeing it as we speak. Esau is fallen as we speak. Okay? He no longer has the power he used to have, man. All right? So we know that Esau is fallen. We know that we are at the end of his rulership, right? So we are working out our own salvation with fear and trembling while everyone else is bullshitting, while everyone else is partying, having a good time, thinking shit sweet. Okay? But that day will overtake them as a thief in the night, man. Is this woman gonna stop calling me? Golly. All right? Let's see if I can find that scripture, man. Let's see if I can find that scripture. I gotta find that, man. Let's get this Bible instead. Let's go back to 2 Peter. I don't have any scripts written down, man. Just going where the Spirit take me. Let's get Amos. The book of Amos 5 and 18. This is Amos 5 and 18. All right, man, because in that day, you won't be able to escape judgment if you're not of the elect. You won't be able to escape judgment at all. Let's get it. Amos. I'm Was 5 and 18. It says, woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua is darkness and not light, right? As if a man did flee from a lion and the bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand upon the wall and a serpent bit him. Shall not the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua be darkness and not light? Even very dark and no brightness in it, right? So that day is going to be a day of judgment, a day of death, a day of bloodshed. You won't be able to escape judgment. Okay? The only ones that will escape judgment is the elect and the 1/3 of the nation of Israel. All right? The ones that were chosen before the foundations of the world, man. Let's get Zephaniah. Zephaniah 1 and I believe it's Zephaniah 1. Okay, here it is. Zephaniah 1 and 14. The great day of Yahweh is near, it is near, and hasteth greatly, even the voice of the day of Yahweh, and the mighty men shall cry there bitterly, right? That day is a day of wrath, a day of trouble, a day of distress, of wasteness, desolation, a day of darkness and gloominess, a day of clouds and thick darkness. Here we go again. Stop. I will call you back later. Leave. All right. So that day, the day of the Lord, the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, was, like I said, is a day of death, a day of bloodshed, a day of wrath, a day of judgment. You won't be able to escape judgment. Okay? So, because back when uh, the flood came, everyone was calling for Moses. Sorry, they were calling for Noah. They were saying, Noah, help us. No, no. Okay, because who closed the door of the ark? Because who closed the door to the ark, man? Yahweh did. All right, man. Yahweh closed the door to the ark, man. And the doors of the ark represented the doors of mercy, man. Jake, the doors of mercy is about to close, man. The doors of mercy is about to close. Meaning you won't see the prophets on the street no more, man. You won't be able to get the word no more, because there will be a famine of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay? And when that day comes, let me get that. I know I called you. Hold on. Amos. Back in Amos. Okay. Amos 8 and 11. It says, Behold, the days come, saith Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. And they shall wander from sea to sea. They shall wander, says, they shall wander from sea to sea, from the north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, and shall not find it. Okay, so when that day come, you won't get the answers that you won't get no, man, you won't get no help, man. All right, because the doors of mercy will be closed in that day. When the doors of mercy are closed, then you're SOL. Then you're screwed, man, because you didn't take it serious. You was bullshitting. You was partying. All right, you were having a good time. You didn't. You put off the day of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua because you didn't believe it was going to happen. Okay, this is the last generation, man. This is the last generation, man. It's not going back to normal, Jake. All right, man. Yahweh Shai, he's about to make his appearance, man. And he's coming with judgment. He's coming with judgment and with wrath, man. Let's get the book of Daniel 12 real quick. Daniel 12 and 4, it says, But thou, O Daniel, shut up the words and seal the book, even to the time of the end. Many shall run to and fro, and knowledge shall be increased. Right? So the books were sealed until this time. All right, man. So since the books were sealed until this time, what should you do, man? You should get this knowledge right now. You should get this truth now, man. You should seek Yahweh Bashem Yahushua 10 times more, man. Constantly seeking them, man. Constantly getting into these scriptures. Okay? Because If you are playing games, when taking it serious, that day will overtake you and you will be destroyed. Let's view the book of Proverbs. Proverbs, Proverbs 1 and Proverbs 1 and Proverbs 1 and 26. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but shall not find me. Right? So, since you didn't take this truth serious, you didn't take heed to the prophets, you basically you sit at naught the counsel of Yahweh Bashem Shah. You ignored it, you laughed at it. So when your fear comes, you're going to be mocked. You're going to be laughed at. Okay? It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that day, it's like it says, for that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of Yahweh Bashem El Shah. They were none of my counsel, they despised all my reproof. Okay? It says what? And hold on. What's the script? It says yeah, the book of Ecclesiastes. Ecclesiastes 12 and 1. It says, remember now thy creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them. Right? Now, back during the time of Noah, right? The only one that remembered the Creator is Noah. Okay, his family was following him. All right. Now everyone else they didn't remember Yahweh. Okay. So when the flood came, of course, they were calling out for help, man. But they did not choose the fear of Yahweh Bashem Shah. They didn't take heed, man. They they were more focused on living their life, man, instead of getting right and repenting. The same thing is going to happen, man, in this day and time. Because it says in Ecclesiastes 1 and 9, the thing that has been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. There is no new thing under the sun. Okay? So there is no new thing under the sun, man. So history, it constantly repeats itself. Let's see if I can find that scripture I'm looking for in Thessalonians. I gotta find it, man. I gotta find it. I don't know why I can't find it. I can't look it up on my phone because I'm live streaming on my phone. Let's see. Okay. I found it. I found it. The Wadi Abashim Yahusha. I found it. I found it. First Thessalonians 5:7. All right. It says here. Okay. It says, but I'll start at I'll start at um, 4. Um, First Thessalonians 5:4 to uh, to 8. It says, but ye are constant. Slack. It says, but ye, brethren, are not in darkness, that day should overtake you as a thief. And ye are all the children of light and the children of the day. We are not of the night nor of darkness, because we know what's going on, man. We have the eye salve to see what's going on, man. Okay, we're constantly watching. We are your spiritual weatherman. All right, you're a spiritual meteorologist. Okay, we are telling you what's going to happen before it happens. Okay, because the weatherman tells you it's going to rain before it rains. So we're telling you that the missiles will be shut off before they are shut off. We're telling you that the devil, he's about to make his move. He's about to come down on us before he actually does it. So we're telling you what's going on. So we're telling you what's about to happen before it happens. That's what prophesying means, man. Okay, to say before. Preaching means to say before. It says, therefore let us not sleep as do others, but let us watch and be sober. Right? Meaning being sober spiritually. All right? For they that sleep, sleep in the night, and they that be drunken are drunken in the night. But let us, who are of the day, be sober, putting on the breastplate of faith and love, and for an helmet, the hope of salvation. All right. So, Jay, be mindful, stay watching, because Esau, he's about to make his move, man. He's about to make his move. He's serious. He's not playing games. All right. If the others, if they want to keep BSing, let them do that. Jake, but you work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. You can't worry about your family. You can't worry about your brother, your sister. You can worry about them, man. Work out your own salvation with fear and trembling. Get right with Yahweh Bashem Shah before it's too late. Okay? So, with that, I say Shalom, Kahal, Halayim La, Allah Hayanawa, Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakwadash Bakatham. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, the great millstone, the Ruel, and a salute and a shalom to all the Akim that are out here laboring, pushing this truth in all sincerity and the truth. And with that, I say shalom to all the watchers, listeners. Shalom to the sister, to the Akwath, Sayan Na'awa, daughter of Jerusalem, Psalm 64, 2 to 5. The water for the lesson, shalom. Shalom, Akwath, shalom, Israel. Stay strong. Yahweh, Bashem Yahushua, Bashem Kakadash, Barakatham. Shalom.